The clock is one of those aspects of the sport that can really get into your brain and do some damage. Don't let the clock beat you. Let's find out how to beat the clock. Let's hit the board. Alright guys, we're going to touch on an area that might be a little bit sensitive to a few people, but it has a lot of merit and it'll actually help you become more relaxed during the race, and it'll give you something to shoot for rather than worrying about the clock. And that's why does everybody worry about the clock? It's because, I'm not going to do all the numbers, but you know what I'm talking about. But it's because swimming actually deals with time. You know, everything is about how fast you can go. So this thing right here, the clock, can actually get in your brain. And all you worry about is, are you going to get that qualifying time? Are you going to get that sectional cut? Are you going to get a time which actually qualifies you or gives you validation as a swimmer? And it can really start to play tricks on your mind. But I'm going to give you a quick lesson as to how to actually beat the clock. And it's something which you're going to have to do at some point. You're going to have to make the decision that you are actually going to not let this get in your brain and kind of ruin the fun, because it really can do that if you let it. So it's a very simple concept, and what I like to tell my athletes is one word. Race. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're consumed with your time with the clock, then this will really, it'll cause tension in your body. It'll start to make you not perform at your best. You're going to be worrying about all different kinds of things. If you get that cut, the other person that's swimming next to you that already swims a certain time, and it's all on numbers, and everything can get all, all clustered up in your brain, and it can make your body less efficient. But if you have the very simple approach to race the other athletes that are in your heat, that are in your race, if you race them, and if you try to win, rather than try to get that time that's on the board, because when everybody stops, they look up and they say, what was my time, right? But if you take this approach, if you try to race, and if you try to win your races, then this right here will take care of itself. You will get your time. You will get the time that you're trying to get if you race the other athletes and not just swim for the clock. I know this sounds simple, but this really is one of those areas that can really be a problem and a stumbling block for a lot of athletes, because all they try to do is go for certain times, and they forget that if they race, if they just try to beat the other athletes, they will have their best effort. And they will get this. This is a byproduct of racing the other athletes. So try this approach, see if it works for you. This is usually the things that, like these small things that actually cause athletes to take that leap forward, is when they change their mindset. So I hope this works for you. I know it looks simple, but I hope it's very effective, and give it a try. I promise you, this may be one of the answers that you're looking for. It really can be that simple, I promise. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.